For breakfast, I made a Mexican tofu scramble with beans, salsa verde, and cashew crema. After you sort and rinse your beans, you want to soak them ideally overnight. This helps aid digestion and shortens cooking time. While they're soaking, I soak my cashews in boiling water for 10 minutes. To make the cashew crema, add the cashews, nutritional yeast, a large garlic clove, water, lime juice, and salt to taste. Blend that up and make sure to scrape the sides and add water as needed. For the salsa verde, I add cooked tomatillos and zucchini. Then I add charred onion, jalapeno, serrano, garlic, and green onion and blend. I add some cilantro with the leaves and stems, salt to taste, and a squeeze of lime juice. Blend that again until creamy and smooth and you're ready to go. To the soaked beans, I add fresh water, big pieces of onion, whole garlic cloves, and to season, I add smoked paprika, cayenne, and cumin. These spices are optional but add a level of smokiness you would get from meat such as ham hock, which is popular in the Brazilian-style beans I grew up eating. It can take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours on medium heat. Make sure you add hot water throughout the process to prevent them from burning and salt at the end. Now onto the tofu scramble. First, you add some olive oil to a pan and sweat your onions. Once they become fragrant, you can go ahead and add the garlic in and saute for about 30 seconds or so. Once the garlic is fragrant, you can go ahead and add your diced potatoes and toss them in the oil to coat. After a few seconds, you can also add in a little bit of paprika for color. Make sure that you add a little bit of water throughout the process to help the potatoes cook internally. Once they are browned, you can add in the crumpled up tofu, give it a good toss, and now we're going to season with turmeric, paprika, and salt and pepper to taste. Then go ahead and give it a good toss and let it cook for a few minutes. Then I'm going to add in bell pepper or a veggie of choice, give it a good stir, and right at the end go ahead and add your vegan chorizo. If you meal prep the salsa, cashew crema, and beans ahead of time, you can bring this meal together in just 10 minutes or so. I went vegan 5 years ago in support of climate and environmental justice, and this meal has been a classic for me since the beginning. It is so delicious and protein rich. For lunch, I made a winter citrus arugula salad with vegan feta. We start with tossing our couscous in olive oil. I love adding a grain like couscous to my salads because it makes them filling and nutritious. You want to add boiled salted water and let that cook the couscous with no heat required. When it's finished absorbing the water, you want to give it a good fluff. To assemble the salad, add arugula, couscous either warmed or cooled, apples, vegan feta, pomegranate, the white and green parts of a green onion, pepitas, a little bit of almond, chopped parsley or an herb of choice, a full avocado for healthy fat, a squeeze of orange juice, olive oil, agave nectar or sweetener of choice, and salt and pepper to taste. Give it a toss and it's ready. Remember to use ingredients that are accessible to you and that suit your taste preferences and nutritional needs. A lot of people think salads are one-dimensional, but if you have the essential components of fat, acid, sweetness, and saltiness, you can make an incredibly delicious salad. For dinner, I made a comforting Thai red curry with peanut sauce. For the peanut sauce, start by sweating some shallots in some neutral oil. Once fragrant, add in ginger. Add in equal parts of red curry paste and massaman curry paste. Let that fry up for a second and then add in your coconut milk. I'm adding peanut butter to make this simple version, but if you wanted to make something more authentic to Thai or Malaysian style peanut sauce, you could process the peanuts yourself. Now I'm going to go ahead and thin out with a little bit of water and then add in some sugar. Palm sugar would be ideal here. Make sure to add more water as needed and then it's ready. For the Thai red curry, reduce some coconut milk before adding in your red curry paste. If you're going to use store-bought curry paste like me, I really encourage you to show some love to your local Asian grocer and Thai brands. Add the rest of your coconut milk once you see the coconut oil separating from the mixture. Let that reduce some more and then add in some torn kaffir lime leaves and smashed lemongrass stalks, which will add to the aromatics and vibrancy of the curry paste. For veggies, use what is accessible to you. Today I'm using green beans, canned baby corn, canned bamboo shoots that I have rinsed well, bell peppers, and finally a red pepper to amplify the spice. At the end I add my tofu, and now I'm going to season with soy sauce instead of fish sauce and add in some sugar. I finish off with some Thai basil and serve with lime wedges. Western veganism has co-opted many indigenous ingredients and recipes, but in reality, so many cultures from the global south have eaten plant-forward for centuries. Sending love to all my fellow black and brown vegans out there who are enjoying and sharing their cultural foods.